Member of the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure and honor to welcome Minister Yuri Plana and the Slovak delegation to Jakarta on His Excellency's first official visit to Indonesia. This visit is both timely and meaningful. And I'm delighted to have had the opportunity for a productive and constructive exchange of views. And I also had the honor of accepting the invitation for the presentation. I'm looking forward for that, Excellency. And this meeting reaffirmed the strength of our bilateral relations, and we agreed on the importance of furthering this relationship and fostering deeper cooperation across several key sectors. We've already covered a lot of ground during our Delta meeting and also during our bilateral reviews of actually many fields of cooperation that we can work on. But we agreed to narrow it to small numbers of priorities, yet actionable, implementable. And I think the signing that we just did was the opening phase of a further and deeper cooperation that we will see in the future. The agreement of visa exemption for service diplomatic and service passport holders. And we also share our views on our bilateral consultation forum, the existing bilateral consultation forum as a platform to see and monitor progress. And also, I welcome the proposal of increasing this relationship into a strategic partnership between Indonesia and Slovakia, because from the discussion that we have, there's so many actually strategic sectors that we could strengthen and develop together. And of course, Indonesian Foreign Ministry will also propose this to the President for a decision to increase the relationship into a strategic partnership. As I mentioned, there's so many cooperation that we already had in economic and business sectors. And also one of the things that very instrumental and very strategic, in my opinion, is the successful research between Indonesia University, particularly University of Andalas and Slovakia University and Research team that had been developing a new strain of wheat, which is suitable in this tropical climate. And I think this is more reason for Indonesia to have a stronger and more strategic relation with Slovakia. And we did sign the Defense Cooperation Agreement in 2023, and I think both are in the process of ratification in our parliament. And I also mentioned that this cooperation will go beyond just procurement, but also transfer technology, training and exercise, and training and research, also development production together. I'd like also to thank Slovakia for the support and on our initialization to OECD, and also for your instrumental support for Indonesia initiative. And of course, through this also means that we are inviting Slovakian investors and business to Indonesia to partner with Danantara, and also implementing some projects that is in our common interest. I also welcome the signing of the MOU between Indonesia Chamber of Commerce and Slovak Investment and Trade Development Agency on cooperation, commerce, trade and investment. And this is also another strong commitment of our respective business communities to deepen economic cooperation. And we also exchange views on how to deepen that cooperation, especially in the sector of energy transition, food self-sufficiency, and health sector also. On people-to-people contacts, we notice the increasing numbers of Slovaks come to Indonesia and Indonesian come to Slovakia for tourism, and this is also creating another opportunity for us to work together and strengthen and develop further efforts that will increase the number of tourists to both sides. And of course, from that, the discussion also went down to different sectors which will be able to support the tourism sector that we discussed. And we're also discussing about the possibility of increasing the cooperation in the sector of education and training. And especially, I'd like also to thank you, Excellency, for the opportunity given to Indonesian students, that scholarship. And I would like also to expand this to the students in the field of STEM, because as I mentioned, with this trajectory in developing our country with a lot of engineers to man the various industrialization and downstreaming programs that the Indonesian government has launched. As a member of ASEAN, Indonesia is supporting Slovakia's aspiration to accede to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. We also discuss the dynamics of the world, dynamics of the regions in our respective regions, and also we come to, of course, we have the same values, the same principle background, same aspiration for peace and stability, and also the same aspiration for prosperity of our people. And I think what happened in many parts of the world, many parts of the world that are actually affecting directly or indirectly our countries. We need to have some kind of stance in favor of peace and stability, and I think this is also one of the clear evidence of both of our intention to fulfill this objective. Again, Excellency, allow me to thank you for this visit. You are to me, and this is almost second time meeting. I hope it will not be the last one, because I promise you that I will repay this visit in the near future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. This is a really tremendous honor to be here. After the 16 years since the last ministerial visit from Slovakia to Indonesia, and I can really feel very constructive and positive atmosphere between our two countries, and I think that I can really say that we can establish a new era of mutual cooperation, dear Minister. You already mentioned a lot of areas of our possible cooperation, but let me strengthen also one important information, that we established our relationship 75 years ago as a Czechoslovakia, and Slovakia is a successor state of Czechoslovakia, and we would like to strengthen this cooperation. I will start with something which is very important in our bilateral and also multilateral cooperation when it comes to international law, adherence to international law, and peace effort. In the world, we have the highest number of disputes, war or conflicts after the Second World War. And peace we used to take as for granted, also in Europe. More than 60 years of having the United Nations organization, we are witnessing huge erosion of international law. And nowadays, it's a time to come back to the adherence together with Indonesia, Slovakia, and other countries. Because what we have, the strongest, let's put it this way, weapon is the international law. And we used to say in Slovakia that peace is not everything, but without peace is everything nothing. And I think this is the common and shared values with our partner in Indonesia. I came to Indonesia to strengthen our cooperation on the bilateral level, not only political but also economical part of our relationship, and also to strengthen our cooperation in the region of ASEAN, where Indonesia is playing a key role. And that's why thank you, dear Minister, for your support in this accession process to TCA, Treaty of Amity of Cooperation, because we would like to be more engaged in this region and to contribute somehow also from our side. And Slovakia already introduced our strategy for Indo-Pacific, and our government has explicitly put into our governmental manifesto that the Indo-Pacific region is our focus for our foreign policy on every corner of the globe. And Indo-Pacific is one of the most important regions where we want to be present. And your country is a very important and key player in this field. Thank you ever so much for the support, Excellency, dear Minister Sujiwan.
Download Tribun X sekarang, menghadirkan lokal menjadi Indonesia.